The sun begins its slow descent, casting golden hues across the waves of Playa Patos. The warm waters of the Dominican Republic lap gently against my board as I sit, waiting, floating. The ocean breathes in rhythmic swells, whispering its secrets beneath me. Here, in the stillness between sets, time stretches like the horizon, endless and full of quiet anticipation. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The waves come when they choose, indifferent to urgency. This is the dance of the ocean. Patience is the price of entry. I let my hands trail through the water, feeling its cool embrace. Below, fish dart in shimmering schools, moving with a grace I can only aspire to. Above, a frigate bird soars, scanning the deep blue for its next meal. The world is alive, moving at its own pace, unhurried. Around me, my fellow surfers drift in silent understanding. A nod, a smile, words are unnecessary. We share this waiting, this communion with the sea. Each of us listens to the water's song, attuned to its rhythm, its pulse. The waiting is not empty, it is full, it is connection. And then the real challenge begins. Wave identification. Not all waves are created equal, and finding the right one is an art, a science, and a little bit of luck. I shift side to side, scanning the horizon like a detective looking for clues. Where is the belly of the wave? The sweet spot that will carry me in a perfect ride. Each wave has 3 faces. Phase A, the small whisper of a wave where you make your first judgment, worth paddling for or not. It teases you, luring you into indecision. Phase B, the moment of truth, where commitment is key. This is where hesitation is the enemy, and if you're not already paddling, you're just floating like a lost tourist on an inflatable flamingo. The magic happens between Phase A and B. This is where legends are made, or at least where I manage to avoid embarrassing wipeouts. Then comes Phase C, the grand finale, where I either glide in triumph or get unceremoniously tossed like a forgotten beach towel, letting the white water carry me in one last hurrah. And then a shift, a distant rise on the horizon, a deep pull beneath my board. The set is coming, muscles tense, bodies prepare. Conversations end, focus sharpens. The first wave rolls in, rising, forming, offering itself to whoever is ready. I paddle, feeling the ocean surge beneath me, lifting me into motion. The drop is smooth, the ride exhilarating. The patience, the waiting, the stillness, it all leads to this moment of flight, where water and wind and soul become one. And when the ride is over, I paddle back out, knowing that the wait begins again.
Están bajando cristalinas.
The camera flicks on with a soft click, and I step into the frame, the rhythmic lull of the waves behind me. The sun is high, casting a golden hue over the shoreline of Playa Patos, where the turquoise waters lap gently at the pebbled beach. A gentle breeze rustles through the towering palm trees, their fronds whispering secrets only the wind can hear. This moment of tranquility is what patience is all about. The essence of surfing is not just about catching waves, it's about waiting. It's about being present. And that's what I aim to capture in this video. I wade into the water, feeling the cool embrace of the sea against my skin. I paddle out, past the shore break, past the place where the waters shift from crystal clear to deep blue. And then I wait. The waves roll in their own time. Some rise, teasing with their promise, only to fade before they reach me. Others crash too soon, untamed and wild. The right wave will come, but only if I am patient. In the meantime, I let myself exist in the moment. The water cradles me, the vastness of the ocean a gentle reminder of my smallness and my place within its rhythm. The sky stretches endlessly above, a boundless blue canvas painted with wisps of clouds. The palms on the distant shore sway lazily, indifferent to time. There is no rush, there is only now. I take a deep breath and close my eyes. The sound of the waves breaking against the shore fills my ears, a natural symphony of ebb and flow. It's in this stillness that I understand. The beauty of waiting is that it teaches you to listen, to feel, to truly see. And then it happens. The horizon shifts, the sea lifts beneath me, and I feel the swell build. This is it. I paddle with steady strokes, the anticipation humming in my chest. The wave picks me up, and in a heartbeat, I am standing, gliding, flying. The ocean and I move as one, a fleeting moment of connection before the ride ends, and I am back where I started. I turn to face the horizon again, smiling. The waiting begins once more, and I welcome it. As the camera continues rolling, I hope that whoever watches this video will understand. Patience is not just about waiting for something to happen. It's about embracing the space between moments, finding peace in the pause, and trusting that the wave, whatever it may be, will come in its own time.
So I'm surfing here and it's raining or it's about to come down really hard. The wind has made the ocean a little, or the rain has made the ocean a little unpredictable because the waves are coming in from all sides right now. So I'm gonna catch one more wave and I'm gonna rest and see if this storm passes by. No. Sí, yo también. Ya. Porque no está. Hay que respetar el océano también. Entonces yo lo voy a dar una malla. Eso es lo que estaba diciendo aquí en la despedida, como dice.
But this particular day, after hours of surfing, Mother Nature had other plans. The sky darkened, clouds gathered, and the ocean, once calm as glass, awakened with an unpredictable energy. Wave identification became a challenge. There was no pattern, no rhythm, only chaos. Sets rolled in without warning, walls of water shifting unpredictably. This was no longer a playground, it was a reminder, a lesson in respect. When the ocean decides to change the rules, you listen. I sat on my board, watching, feeling the pulse of the sea, and I knew it was time to call it a day. Some waves are meant to be ridden, and some are meant to be left alone. I paddled in, humbled, grateful, and already looking forward to the next perfect set. Because in Playa Patos, the waiting is just as beautiful, and sometimes just as hilarious as the wave. With the session over, I walk back to the shore, my board tucked under my arm. Nearby, a group of locals sits under the shade of a palm tree, laughing, sharing stories, their voices blending with the rustling leaves. One of them waves me over, a knowing smile on his face. I take a seat on the smooth, sun-warmed rocks and someone hands me a freshly cut coconut. The cool water inside is sweet and refreshing, a perfect contrast to the heat of the afternoon. As I sip, I listen. The stories they share are filled with the rhythm of the island, of tides and time, of simple joys and deep wisdom.
Sí, estaban súper nítidas. Gracias, caballero. Señores, señores, salud from the Dominican Republic. I'm almost done with my trip, and it has been nothing but an amazing experience in this island. Coconut here and there.
That's delicious.
Wow, this is so good, so delicious. Wow, what an amazing experience. Look at this beautiful sunset, and I'm here drinking coconut water, that is.
The view before us is a masterpiece, endless blue stretching to the horizon where the sky kisses the sea. The waves roll in a steady cadence, each one a reminder of the patience we just practiced. The moment is perfect in its simplicity. I lean back, letting the peace settle into my bones. The surf, the waiting, the ride, it was all worth it. And now the reward is this: good company, the taste of coconut water, and the vast, breathtaking beauty of Playa Patos. Some moments in life don't need to be chased. They simply arrive, like the waves, like the breeze, like this very moment of rest. And all we have to do is enjoy them.
A woman loving you is like feeling the pleasure in my blood. Tiene mucho hunt, tiene mucho tempo y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao. Tiene mucho hunt, tiene mucho tempo y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho hunt, tiene mucho tempo. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho hunt, tiene mucho tempo. Y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao. Y quisiera vivir con ella junto al Callao. Y baila calizo en la arena tomando sol. Y soña sin tiempo ni pena, dancing in this paradise. Every time, ay, 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 ay. Tiene mucho oh, la, 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 la. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho oh, tiene mucho tempo. Y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho oh, tiene mucho tempo. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao. If that cross us to lovely man down, gone to El Callao. All the woman I sing calypso into the blood. If we put up, we like to live in dancing in this paradise. Every time, ay, 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 ay. Whoa. Tiene mucho oh, la, 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 la. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho oh, tiene mucho tempo. Y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho oh, tiene mucho tempo. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao. Ay, 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 ay. Tiene mucho hot, mucho tempo. Y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho hot, tiene mucho tempo. Y tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao, del Callao. Tiene mucho hot, tiene mucho tempo. Tiene mucho down. Woman del Callao. Y quisiera vivir con ella junto al Callao. Y baila calizo en la arena tomando sol. Y soña sin tiempo ni pena, dancing in this paradise. Every time, ay, 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 ay.